Star Wars action figure collectors, this is Darth Phoenix 619 coming at you with another review, and this time I have the Droid L8-L9. Originally seen in the Clone Wars micro animated series from 2003. It was in Volume 1 in that scene where Asajj is in the arena, basically showing off her skills to Count Dooku, and she's, battling all these different droids, mercenaries, bounty hunters, or whatnot. And this is one of the characters you see in the arena. Definitely one that sticks out, in my opinion. And it's really cool that we actually got a realistic version of this droid. He was a Build-A-Droid scene in the Legacy Collection back in 2009 in Wave 8, which are some figures that aren't that hard to get. The figure itself is not very expensive online. It's definitely reasonable. So definitely get it, get a chance to check him out. Okay, so I really do like this. I mean, I'm not a big fan of droids, but when it comes to something a little bit different, assassin droids or whatnot, or something that sticks out a little bit more, I'm a huge fan. I really like this figure. In my opinion, there's only a couple flaws with it. Other than that, I really do like this figure. First of all, he has a great sculpt. Very nice. Really like the details here on the chest plate. There's some details right here on this piece right there. The legs have just some wonderful sculpting, very unique. This is an all-new figure. It's not a repack of anything, not a repaint of anything, and they never used this sculpt again. Just looks awesome. And there's the back. You can see got a nicely painted as well. Kind of has a copper, maybe bronze sort of look to it. Just the paint apps look very metallic, shiny and whatnot. The rest of the figure is kind of a matte red. It almost looks like there's a wash here on the chest plate, but not really. And there you get that same color, copper color. It looks like you get it here too as well. And then the other paint apps are the silver, which kind of have a metallic look to them. The joints are more gray. So over here, you got a kind of like a purplish type dome. Very nice effect. Got the light going off of it. So yeah, just a really cool. Got, I guess, what would be his fingers right here. Kind of a softer plastic as to not to hurt anyone. The tubes are removable from the back if you choose to do so. Got some peg holes there, but I'm just going to leave it there. No reason to take those off. The head, as for articulation, you got a swivel head, which is restricted a little bit by the tubes. Swivel elbows, and this is where one of my complaints come in. I think ball hinge would have been a great addition to this figure. Not just because I want some full articulation, but just the arms looks like they're scrunched in. And in a second, I'm going to show you what happens when you add the flame effects to the hands. So the elbows are on a hinge, so that's nice. You got a swivel at the forearm there. Ball jointed torso, which is very nice. Swivel hips, which are cool. I'm happy with the swivel hips. Got the ball hinge knees and the ball hinged ankles. So just a great looking figure, very unique design, and just, like I said, some great articulation except for those hinges. Now, you get these two flame effects, which are different from ones that you see with Boba Fett or Shea Vizsla. Definitely well done. Nice sculpt. Almost looks like it's translucent, but it's not. Just a great flame effect. Some light orange, some dark orange here. Just looks awesome. And then you've got this right here, which pegs into these arms. So they both go in there, and they stay on there pretty tight. But they are heavy, and it weighs down the figure, as you can see. It's really hard to, pose this in a really dynamic pose, because eventually, with gravity, they will start coming down and, hitting the floor, going to his knees. Now, it would have been nice to have gotten some ball hinge shoulders here, because then you could really get these arms out there, do some really cool dynamic poses, and it may have helped too with the weight. But they're pretty much, these joints right here are holding up the flame effect, and yeah. So it looks really cool. It's just he's facing forward. You can't get him to spread those arms around or anything like that. That would have been really sweet, but. That's the only gripe I have. And they are pretty heavy. Maybe if they had done these in a lighter plastic, but, I mean, the scope looks great, the paint ups look great, but maybe a lighter plastic would have worked. But, yeah, that won't stay like that for too long, but it looks cool. Anyways, you guys definitely recommend this figure, especially if you're into droids, and if not, I think it's just a fantastic figure overall. Getting them loose would be your best bet. All right. Hope you guys have enjoyed this review, and until next time, may the Force be with you.